All right, so this is kind of the same as last year where I did all the sanctioned events, meaning all the sanctioned event qualifiers. We're gonna kind of do something similar this year. I'm probably not gonna sign up for all of them, meaning I'm not gonna pay them my 20 bucks and then not go, because I know I'm probably not gonna go to some of these. But instead, we're gonna try all the online qualifiers. And the point behind it is, of course, like I've said before, is the fact that it's good to test yourself and see where you stand. Like essentially, it's like I have essentially 4 to 5 months full of open-esque workouts, really test myself and see, okay, where do I stand? Do I need areas to improve on? So, you know, note to self, I also encourage you guys to try the same thing. Even if you don't sign up, it's still important to do it. So, today we are doing the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge, event number 2. And event number 2 is, of course, a 12-minute AMRAP, 12-minute AMRAP of 15 toes to bar, 10 strict handstand push-ups, and then 5 devil's press at 50 or 35 pounds. I'm going to be doing it alongside Shay. Shay is a Sanctional athlete out of Joplin, so south of me by quite a bit. She's from the state of Missouri, Joplin, Missouri. Yeah, so she's from south of me. She came up to train for a little bit because she's getting ready to go to the Mayhem Sanctional with Rich Froning, and so she wanted to come train for a little bit and kind of get her feet wet a little bit and try some higher end workouts. So we're going to be doing that today. Also, Olivia Kerstetter is going to be doing it next to us also. Now, Olivia is, of course, 14 years old, so we're not going to be having her do the same weights as Shay and I are doing for our respective RX divisions. So instead, Olivia is going to be doing a 12-minute AMRAP of 10 toes to bar, 7 strict handstand push-ups, and 5 devil's press at 25 pounds. So that's the workout. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
see somebody's need for speed. I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to rock? Fun that don't ever stop. We are on a crash course of freedom that's running on as long as we want. Drive fast, let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. Sit back and turn it up, like here we go. Calling all my friends for holders. Revving up the engines, we ain't going nowhere sober. Fast cars and wild hearts, a better life. Heading to the top, you'll see us. Trying to be the best, no secret. Never touch the brakes to keep it. Fast cars and wild hearts, a better life. Are you ready to move? Now that we got you loose, I can hear the birds waking early to saying that it's never too soon. So are you ready to rock? Fella, don't ever stop. We are on a crash course of freedom and we can go as long as we want, yeah. Drop fast, let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. We'll sit back and turn it up, like here we go. Calling all my friends for holders. Revving up the engines, we ain't going nowhere sober. Fast cars and wild hearts, a better life. Heading to the top, you see us. Trying to be the best, no
All right, real talk. We finished up the Mid-Atlantic qualifier in event number 2. I did next in between Olivia and Shay, and let's ask Liv who won.
I won.
You won?
Yep.
How much did you win by?
1 devil's price.
One measly devil's press. You started out really fast though.
Yeah, I know. I went up so hot, and then you got ahead of me, and I was like, just don't let him get too far ahead. And then at the end, I passed you.
Yeah, I could tell you were picking it up near the end. I was like, because you ran to the devil's press after your
Yeah, I knew.
your second to last round.
Yeah, I was like, I know that's where I'm gonna catch him, so like, I just went on this.
Yeah, she knows she's gonna catch me there because she used a lighter dumbbell. Actually, for her age, it was actually heavier.
Yeah.
All right, we got Shay here training with us.
What's up?
How was it?
It was good. I sweat.
Yeah, so Shay goes, hey, Jacob, I think I'm gonna break up the toes bar every single round, including the beginning, because I don't wanna blow out. And then, what did Shay do?
Didn't break the toaster bar.
Completely got sucked in. We all went unbroken for as long as we could.
Yeah. My grip is blowing up.
Yeah, devil's press sucked.
Yeah. It's heavy always. It's definitely the devil's press.
All right, that sucked. That was not fun at all. That was a tough little workout. Now, I'm gonna caveat this, give you guys a clarification. Right now, we're actually calling me, my nickname in the gym and in the barn is actually Filipino Jake. And the reason it's Filipino Jake is because I spent, 2 weeks in China and the Philippines and not working out as much as I probably should have. And then, of course, over the holiday season. And so, therefore, it's hard to get back in shape. It's difficult for that. So, difficult workout, fun workout, though. It was a workout you couldn't go super, super fast on. I think if you're gonna do this, and if you're gonna attempt it at home, I say try it for sure. It's a fun workout. But there's a couple things you need to be wary of. Number one, if you're doing the RX thing, which is 15 toes bar, be careful because 15 toes bar for multiple rounds gets really grippy. And then it doesn't help when you have to do devil's press, 5 devil's press right before it, and if you're trying to get a good score, you probably never let go of the devil's press. You do all 5 unbroken without letting go, so it's kind of grip to grip. So it's pretty difficult. I'd recommend if you do it and you don't feel super comfortable with toes to bar, to break the toes to bar early. It's actually funny, I already made the joke about it, but Shay was like, hey, I might break this toes to bar early to save myself, and then she got caught into the whole competitive nature where it's like, they're going unbroken, so am I. Fun workout, Olivia did it right next to me. Olivia, of course, did 10, 7, and 5, and she beat me by 1 rep. She's a killer. You're a killer, Liv, if you're watching this. Anyways, so break it early, break it often, unless you're trying to get a really good score and qualify for Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge, just know yourself. Right, know what you're capable of. Know what you're capable of for toes to bar and devil's press. I think the hardest part for me was the devil's press, the toes to bar, because I knew I need to go unbroken on this, and I knew that when I dropped those devil's press, I took my time transitioning, as you can see if you watch, chalking and making sure that I can hit these unbroken, because I thought to myself, if I leave the devil's press and jump right up to the toes to bar, I'm probably gonna have to break 10 and 5 or like 8 and 7, and therefore with all that wasted time in between, why don't I just rest before it and give myself an adequate amount of time to get it unbroken? So that was kind of my idea. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll probably try event number 1 in the next couple days. It's kind of difficult to fit a 1 rep max clean in my training, so I may or may not do that. I may just kind of jerk around with it and just kind of try it and see what happens. But mainly the point of it is to see, okay, what does the 21, 18, 15, 12, 9 look like for the row cows and double dumbbell squat clean. So that one's gonna be a fun one to do. I'll try to fit in the squat clean, but it's kind of like I mentioned, hard to fit it into cycles of programming and strength programming if it's just a one-off kind of time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.